This is the Peugeot 308 SW Estate, 1.6 HDI, which is also a people mover quite cunningly, because if we look in the booth, you'll see that there's enough room there for a third row of seats which simply slot into these holes. It's targeted at people who prefer their estates to their people movers. Good looking car, first introduced in 2008, and this model is, well, the latest one. It's got rounded off edges and has a slightly more purposeful look than the earlier edition. If we just sit in the back here, we see that the rear passengers have a pretty luxurious existence with their flip-up tables that remind you of being on an aeroplane. If we shut the door, you'll see that you've got pull-up sun blinds, which are really very helpful for a family, particularly if you're transporting a little baby in the back here, as I have done. And then if we look in the front here, just put the key back in. Right, let's put it in again. The information panel rises, and then if we start it, you hear a little bit of the diesel engine, but it's not overly intrusive. What I do like about Peugeots is the fact that when you clean the windscreen, the wipers work in the reverse fashion, the opposite fashion to your traditional wipers. Now, probably the major selling point of this car, aside from pretending to be a people mover, is the fact that it's got a little button here that you push down, push up, and it reveals a magnificent panoramic roof that stretches the entire length of the vehicle. Now, my daughter was thoroughly mesmerised by watching the raindrops pitter-pattering on it. It really does provide a very airy feel to the whole cabin. The interior's been very well designed, very thoughtfully laid out. Smooth curves, comfy leather. Everything's very user-friendly. Electric windows, air conditioning. The driver's seat is electrically adjustable. You've got cruise control. All the usual things that you'd expect in a luxury family vehicle. And my favourite toy, the roof. Let's just play with that cover again. And once more for luck, pull it up, and it goes back. Really is a fabulous French vehicle. All yours for under £25,000. And the economy, it'll easily deliver 60 miles to the gallon. This'll do, over 600 miles to the tank. There's an armrest here, which is quite interesting and user-friendly as well. I mean, I find a need for it on a long journey, and you can adjust it to the appropriate height. You can also push it forward to gain your ultimate position. You've got a traditional handbrake as well, which is very pleasing because so many manufacturers these days are getting rid of these and replacing them with a simple button. And I feel the traditional handbrake gives you far more control. 6-speed gearbox, polished metal pedals. It's a good driver's car.